Hey Design Squad, welcome back to my channel. So today we're actually going to be doing a little bit of a different video here on my channel, which will be how I actually edit my Instagram stories, and this is going to be like a morning edition. So if you like these type of videos, I definitely will show you how I do it just like throughout the day. So I'm just going to be like completely honest. A lot of people ask me questions. Literally I get a lot of questions on how I do it. You know, can you give me the apps, can you give me the tools, things like that. I'm just like, okay, I'll do a video on it, but I have to give credit where it's due. I actually have watched a lot of other YouTubers on how you can just kind of do Instagram hacks and just make your story more appealing. So yeah, a lot of these things like I've learned from other Instagrammers or YouTubers, and I just kind of make it my own style. So I hope that that's something that you can do. I mean, I don't care if you copy, I don't care. Just by looking at other people's stories, or you taking the things that I've told you to date and basically you just making it your own style. And that's exactly what I do. Like, I always like to make it my own style and just kind of do my own little thing. So yeah, today we're just going to go through everything on how I edit my story for the morning. I hope you enjoy. Before we get into the video, if you are new to my channel, hey girl, I do videos on beauty, fashion, and lifestyle, majority fashion. So if you're someone that's interested in fashion, then you're at the right place. Go ahead and click the subscribe button down below, as well as that notification bell, and you're notified each and every time I upload a video. Follow your girl at idesign8 on Instagram so you can catch some of my looks, period, but also so you can catch some of my stories, because that's what we're here for, the stories. So yeah, but anyway, let's go ahead and get straight into the video. All right, you guys, so look how cute this wallpaper is. I just got it off Pinterest. But anyway, speaking of Pinterest, we are starting off by going into Pinterest, and we're going to type in, literally you can type in anything. Morning aesthetics, you can do sunrise, blue aesthetics, pink aesthetics, whatever you have in mind, flower aesthetics. I mean, literally anything. Pinterest would literally get you right, okay? But anyway, so it takes some time, especially if you want to find like the perfect picture, and if you want it to match your aesthetics of your Instagram story. So it will take some time. You do have to search through it. Also, you can take your own pictures as well and put it in, so you don't have to do Pinterest, but this is like the easiest for me. I've also taken some of my own pictures and put it in there, and you'll see that just a little bit later. But yeah, you'll just find the perfect picture, and then whenever you find the perfect picture, you'll just click the three dots and save them. So yeah, I'm just really going through, and now I'm going to go to Unfold. So Unfold is actually something that you have to pay for. So I'm just going in and showing you some of the morning IG stories that I've created here on Unfold. I actually have like a folder for it. This is a picture that I created myself. I took this picture. I didn't take this picture. I got this off Pinterest. But you get the gist. And this is in my bedroom. So flowers that I got, and on my nightstand. This is in my parents' yard. So as you can see, you can literally create whatever. You don't have to just take from Pinterest. You can create your own photos. So here I'm showing you just all the different, I guess you want to call it, layouts they have. As far as like with the layouts, like I stated, some of them are free, but not all of them. I actually pay for, I think, the yearly subscription for this, simply because, like I stated, I'm a full-time content creator. With that being stated, I have to invest in my business because it is something that I'm going to use a lot, and I just want to make sure that I have access to everything that the app has to offer. So what I'm going in right now and doing is just basically typing good morning. I like to, like I said, you can use any layout of your choice. I like to just use a plain just background and insert the picture. And then I go in and I literally play with the fonts, the lettering, the spacing, the colors, everything. but you can see I put good morning in small letters, and then I put the day of the week in big letters. You can reverse this if you want the day of the week in small letters and the good morning in big letters. Completely up to you. I like to also go in and put the time. Everything here is honestly self-explanatory. You can just watch me work on how I do this. It's more so just literally playing around with it and making it to your liking. You can add times, you can add quotes, you can add your schedule, whatever you feel you can do. But yeah, this is, like I would say, the paid version, and I'm going to also show you a free version. So like I said, it's more so getting accustomed to this app and just playing around with everything. So a lot of people ask me, how do I get the hearts on my Instagram story? I go to the internet and I type in copy and paste symbols, and I find whatever symbol I want, and then I will go and paste it here in Unfold. And then I'll begin to write whatever I need to write. With your agenda, is going to be completely different from mine, so you can definitely put whatever you want here, or like I said, you don't have to put an agenda at all. It can be whatever you want, whatever you're trying to promote or whatever. But this is just a great way to keep people intrigued, and then also just keep your aesthetics very clean and just kind of straight to the point. You can play around with the size, the space, as well as just the format. So here is the completed story. So one thing I love about this is that you can duplicate everything that you did for one story to another one, as you will see right here. So I can definitely just put a different background, and I can leave everything the same, maybe change the day, change the time. I'm playing around with the font, adding different stickers, and just kind of making it, just fit whatever the picture is. And I can still, like I said, keep my same format on the other story to this story, but I can always just change it. If I didn't want to change it, I can just get rid of that background and add a new one. So if you don't have a lot of time in the morning to create these stories, like I say, you can duplicate this previous story, and you can just add a different background, and you can keep the same font and format throughout all your stories, but just keep adding different backgrounds. So that's going to save you time. Some stories or some backgrounds, you are going to have to change the color or the font. That's a little trick. Not necessarily, but kind of a little trick that I really like doing, especially when I know that I like that specific format. You've seen that on some of the stories that I showed you earlier. And this is the finished look for this story. So now I'm going into Instagram, and you have to utilize everything that Instagram has to offer. They have the timestamps, they have these GIFs where you can literally type in anything. Just like Pinterest, you can type in anything on Instagram. So if you want to type in clouds, like you see here, coffee, suns, squiggles, whatever, you can type in anything. You can even type in the day of the week. You can literally utilize anything in Instagram for free. Literally everything in Instagram. That means you do not have to leave the Instagram app if you don't want to. So I did take a picture from Pinterest. I am going to do a transparent background. So what I'm going to do is click on that squiggly line right here, and I am going to click on the third icon, which is the highlight icon. I generally like to click the eyedropper tool, and I am going to press and hold. I'm going to play around with this just to see what I like the best. I generally like to take darker colors because the background shows up. So I generally, like I said, take the eyedropper tool, and that's going to be the best for me. You still can see the picture in the background. What I'm doing now is literally, like I said, playing around with everything. Also, you can create lines in Instagram by just going to your keyboard and just pressing and holding the underscore. And like I said, literally play around with this. Like, have an imagination, have fun with it, play around with the fonts, make something bigger, make something small, stack your lettering, overlap, literally anything, okay? Anything you want to do. Do all caps, do small caps, different colors. Like I said, just really honestly have fun. There's really no set way to do certain things. It's just all about what looks good to you. And also you can create these squiggly lines or just write things in with your finger. You do not need a stylus or anything. Literally your finger is all you need. Instagram allows you to either increase or decrease the font size on the side, and you can do the highlight or you can do the pen, completely up to you. So now I'm going to show you another story on Instagram. This will be the last one. I'm typing in good, using the font in Instagram. I'm also using the pen tool here in Instagram, and I'm literally writing morning. I'm writing morning until I'm satisfied with it. I like to copy and paste the lines, especially if I know that I'm going to use multiple lines here. And I play around with the lines. I just play around with everything. And that is the completed look. So yeah. Alright you guys, so that completes this video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. If you have any tips or tricks, leave them in the comments down below. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in my next video.